Hello, literature lovers. Let me speak the language that I know best, the literature language, in honor of the forever cherished, the late Raila Odinga. I can't believe I'm literally saying the late. But here I am as a Kenyan, honoring his great impact that is forever long-lived. FYI, I had to Google some of his political milestones. Bear with me. Raila Odinga, Baba wa Barabara Ndefu, 1945. You're born as Kenya dreamed of freedom, son of Jaramogi, the man who said no yet uhuru. History called your name Ali, bloodline of resistance, heartline of the people. 1960s, when Kenyatta rose to the State House, you watched from the ages of promise, knowing that independence without justice was still a kind of prison. 1970s, under Moi's heavy hand, you whispered revolution in the wind. They detained you, tortured you, silenced you. But even in your silence, you spoke louder than fear. You taught a nation what endurance looks like. 1982, they called it treason. You called it the truth. Years behind bars could not dim your light. Your mind roamed free, planning a better Kenya from behind locked doors. 1990s, Moi's walls began to crack. Sabasaba came like thunder. You walked out, still strong, still sure, your eyes burning without same vision, a Kenya that listens to its people. And I, born in those years, a 90s child down on the coast, I knew your name before I knew politics. In Mombasa, at the Baraza, men spoke of you like both myth and man. In Taveta, my grandfather's old radio crackled with his speeches. My uncles argued your numbers like it was a family business. And my mother smiled and said softly, Baba ni mtu wa watu, he never tires. And she was right. Even from far away, your courage felt personal. Your name, a promise in our living rooms. 2002, the rainbow of Nag. You helped end the long night. The people rejoiced and you rejoiced with them. Never for power, always for the people. 2005, the orange rose from the flame of the referendum, and your voice became the chorus of our movement. You showed us that saying no could also mean saying enough. 2007, the ballot burned, the nation bled. But when revenge is called, you chose peace. You carried wounds like medals, but you still held the dream in your hands. 2010, the Constitution was reborn. You smiled through the pain, knowing that ink can do what bullets never will, build nations instead of breaking them. 2013, 2017, 2022, you stood. Again and again you stood. The verdict came, the heartbreaks came, but you never let bitterness take your voice. You taught us grace in defeat, dignity in the waiting. 2018, the handshake. You reached across to Uhuru, two storms choosing calm, and for a moment, Kenya exhaled. Beyond our borders, you carried our flag to the world. In the African Union, still walking roads, literal and symbolic, still building bridges, still believing that unity is destiny. 2025, the road ends here, but your footsteps do not. Baba wa Barabara Ndefu, the long road became your home. Your life, our curriculum in courage. And we, the children of the 90s, who never met you, still knew you in our politics, in our parents' stories, in the rhythm of our news, in the stubborn hope of this country. You taught us that leadership is not a seat, it is a journey, walked barefoot through storms. You showed us that love for our country is not proven by winning, but by never giving up. Raila Amolo Odinga, Baba wa Barabara Ndefu. You never ruled, but you led us all. You never rested, but you built. And we, your witnesses by birth and by faith, say Asante. For walking so we could run, for believing so we could dream, for reminding us that Kenya is not a story of power, it is a story of perseverance. Sleep well, Baba. The road is long, but you've walked enough for us all. Baudilia Wakesha Mambori.